All right, welcome to the weekend, y'all. How are you doing? How's it going? I hope everybody's doing great today. This is a weekend reading for what you don't see coming. I'm going to go from Aries around to Pisces, and I'll pull some cards for each zodiac sign. At the end, I will pull cards for everybody watching, so stick around for that. This week, I am going to be starting up my Twin Flame Astrology group. So if you have wanted to figure out if you are a twin flame, if you have wanted to look into the synastry of a couple that you are part of, jump on. There's a link in the description box below, and we are going to meet every other Thursday for the foreseeable future. Okay, I'm gonna also share a lot of what I have learned about twin flame astrology and give you some real insight into how you can understand that connection. Okay. All right. So let's get going here. Aries. I'm going to start with Aries. I'm going to pull a card from the Empath deck, and then I'm going to use this Mermaid deck as the tarot deck. And so you'll understand as soon as I start going. Okay. Aries. Okay. What doesn't Aries see coming? What don't you see coming, Aries? Wow. All right, crowd surfing. So this card has to do with, there's a couple things. Standing on the shoulders of other people, which is awesome. Like you have succeeded or you are succeeding. You're going to succeed. Don't forget where you came from. Don't forget that there were other people who helped you get there. And that's going to be an important awareness to keep with you as you get more and more successful. I feel like Aries is going to be really climbing the ladder in some way, shape, or form. And don't forget about the little people. Don't forget about us, okay? Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Three of Swords, and there you are, King of Wands, okay? So there's definitely, look at this, receiving new ideas, all kinds of amazing stuff. But there is a Three of Swords. I do feel like you might end up leaving something behind or someone behind that you really were hoping were going to come with you. You really are hoping are going to come with you. Okay. There's definitely kind of a loner feeling to me about this. This has to do with some kind of broken heart or some kind of feeling that you, yeah. Okay. I feel like you had to leave somebody or something behind. It could be an old career. It could be a colleague or a boss. It could be a partner, a business partner that you know just isn't going to work out. You go ahead, you do that, and then you get a lot of success. There can be some guilt that goes along with that. But I want to, right? So don't forget about this person or don't forget about them in a way that is meaningful to them. If sometimes it's not kind to bring people to a situation where they will not thrive. And I almost feel like you kind of know that, which is why this happens. If this is a personal relationship, I do feel like you do end a relationship and then go on to thrive. And it's almost like I didn't, it wasn't, you weren't holding me back or something like that. I feel like that's what you want to say to this person. But they kind of were. They kind of were holding you back. Now, what really is going on is this person got you to a level of growth and they couldn't take you any further. They have another path to walk, and so do you. Okay, Aries. So it's sort of like be grateful for that relationship. This Three of Wands is about gratefully receiving everything that's coming your way. Don't allow some kind of or misplaced sentimentality to drag you down. Instead, be grateful, do forgiveness work, ho'oponopono, whatever you want to do. This person got you to a place that you might not have gotten to without them. Okay. So don't forget about them. Okay. So that's for Aries. What about for Taurus? What you don't see coming, Taurus? Summer. Sumah, as we say. Fool. Nine of Pentacles. Look at you. Okay. Knight of Swords and the Four of Cups. What? All right. So what you don't see coming, I feel like There's something definitely to do with this summer. So this is a little bit of a dated reading for you, Taurus. And if you are walking free of some situation, or a person you're with is walking free, there's still some undisclosed rage underneath this beautiful expression. So you might be walking free of a situation and being like, woohoo, this is exactly what I want to do. But I really feel like you might not see that the other person has some rage about this, or you might have some rage and you're like, well, why? I'm going in the direction I want to go. I don't understand what's going on, why these feelings are cropping up. Some of you may end up feeling or like stepping back from a new adventure because this happens. This Knight of Swords happens, and you're like, I'm supposed to be happy. This is what I've wanted. All right. So you step into some kind of new life and you're like, this is what I've been wanting to create. And it's like, it's bringing up stuff for you. It's bringing up some kind of emotion, and you don't understand it. You really need to dive into it. Don't run away from it. Okay. Don't run away from it. This might be happening this summer. So if you're ending a relationship right now and you're like, woohoo, this is it. Stick a butter on everything. Hold on. You also might have a partner who has some problems. Okay. Problems with rage, problems with drinking, or something like that. And you are getting free of this. I don't feel like they're going to let you go so cleanly, right? This feels like a clean break, but I feel like this doesn't, there's something, maybe there's children involved, so there's not a clean break. And I am getting that this person is suffering from something, maybe some mental illness or something like that. And you are really walking free of this. I love this. But something happens this summer that either facilitates this so you can walk away from them, or it triggers this person into like letting you have it. So just be mindful of this, Taurus. All right. Enjoy your new life, but just be mindful that there is, I'm just going to get one more here. I can't. Okay. So you are going in a direction that is what you want. I do feel like you might be dealing, this might just be for some of you, Taurus, who might be dealing with an alcoholic and walking away from that. Don't underestimate it. Don't turn your back on them. Don't underestimate. What I mean by that is walk your path, but there might be some empathy that's needed. Okay. Don't people please. There might be some real empathy that's needed though, as you leave. Okay. All right. Let's see. Gemini. What about for you, my darling Gemini? Oh, look at you. Timeline. Some big choices ahead. Libra, there's Justice, Page of Swords. Let's see, the Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Are you taking good care of yourself? That is your priority, because I do feel like what you don't see coming here, Libra, is if things are not balanced, if a relationship isn't balanced, I feel like you might opt to get out of it. The Justice card and the Page of Swords. I just feel like there's some kind of message coming to you about, now, there's a couple of different things here because we're talking about timelines. So some of you could be opting onto a timeline of being single. Some of you could be hearing that somebody else is becoming single and that it's mutual. There's mutual feelings between the two of you. Some of you could be getting single and feeling like this is the way that I am going to take better care or best care of myself, is to, walk towards something that is balanced. The Six of Pentacles is kind of the key. I know that Libra is, or this Justice card is a big deal, but again, justice is balanced, right? We have that eclipse in Aries. We just went through a full moon eclipse in Libra just a week or so ago. And this Libra energy here is showing up to remind you, all right, remind you that when something is out of balance, go towards Aries. Look and see if you're taking good care of yourself, or if you're people pleasing, or if you're trying to hold up both ends. You cannot return your own tennis serve, Gemini. Okay. If someone is not being balanced with you, it may be time. So you're choosing You're going to be at a crossroads very soon where you're going to have to choose the way forward, and you're going to have to choose it based on whether the interactions are balanced. Okay, that's for Gemini. Cancer, what is going on? What don't you see coming? Water. Okay, water, you're a water sign. King of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Lovers, and Six of Cups. So this is a lover from the past, right? Lover from the past. I feel like you're worried about that. You could be worried about your money situation. You could be worried, some kind of financial worries. This water sign or this water energy makes me feel like you have a lot of mixed emotions about going toward a love from the past. Maybe there's something mixed up with money here. Maybe you're worried about going toward, not worried about going toward them, but worried about what's going to happen with the money situation. Okay, maybe you have a lot of money and they don't, maybe vice versa. There's something about money that's worrying you as it relates to this new connection. And I just feel like you have a lot of mixed up emotions about this. Two of Wands. It's your choice, right? It's your choice. And if you have mixed up emotions about it, I suggest you kind of settle down, get to know what is mixed up in you. Why are my emotions all mixed up? And then try to work with this person or try to see what's being offered to you. Maybe you're misunderstanding the situation. It's possible that some of you feel like a love from the past is offering you a business situation or something like that. And maybe you want a love situation or vice versa. Like, I just think you have a lot of mixed up emotions about this. And I feel like you need to get clear on what you feel and what you want before making any decisions. I definitely see anxiety here. There's some anxiety about this. All right. There's some anxiety about this, right? Oh yeah. Queen of Swords. You're dealing with an air sign. All right. Some anxiety about this. And it is, it's best for you to know what you want before trying to understand what they want, just so you can respond in a reasonable way. All right. That's for you, Cancer. What about for Leo? What's going on for Leo? Stuck? What? Sun. There's your card. Sun, Hermit. Oh my word. Temperance and Chariot. All major arcana cards. This is huge. Whatever's going on, Leo, major arcana cards talk about big transformation in our lives. Usually these are archetypal experiences, birth, death, marriage, like big experiences. But you're showing up as stuck here. It's possible that you are stuck because this is a big stage. All right, this is a big stage. Some of you, let's see, this is how it came out. So some of you are, there you, Leo, and this Hermit card. You may feel, well, some of you may feel like you're stuck, but actually healing is what's required of you. You might be going toward a guru, finding a teacher, and this person is going to help you balance and move forward quickly. I do want to say to you that it could be Archangel Michael. It doesn't have to be a person embodied in human form. It can be somebody, your guide can be somebody who is an angel, or even somebody who's passed away, someone, reading a book from someone from 500 years ago, Da Vinci, something like that. It's like those kinds of things are going to get you out of a present moment where you feel like you're stuck. And, at the very least, you can ask Archangel Michael to bring in the right teacher for you so that you can move forward, right? So you can move forward. I do think it has something to do with healing. Healing is necessary. I see Virgo, there's Leo, Cancer, and Sag. So if any of you are trying to deal with that person, healing is necessary. That's a message for maybe just some of you. But getting unstuck, you might need somebody outside of you to help you do that. A therapist, a teacher, a guide, a shaman, Leonardo da Vinci, okay? Somebody for Leo. Okay, universe, bring in somebody for Leo. All right, Virgo, what don't you see coming? Direction. Oh boy. Aries energy here. I have the so Emperor. Wow. Emperor, the Star card, the King of Cups, and the Taurus card. This is the Hierophant. Some of you have to some of you are being asked to heal your own feelings around commitment or understand the direction of a commitment. Maybe some of you are really focused on, okay, what now? You could be just dating somebody. Do you want to take that to the next level? If you're living with somebody, do you want to get married? What about kids? It's sort of like leveling. You're either leveling up or you're leveling out. You're cycling out. And either way, this Star card is about a wish granted. It's not just a healing card. It is about a wish being granted. So since we're in this Aries energy, as I'm doing this reading, well, we're moving toward the Aries eclipse on April 8th. Use that eclipse to maybe understand or embody the feelings, because there's the King of Cups here. Embody your feelings. That will give you the direction. So it's not about like talking to the other person. It really isn't. It's about you understanding your own feelings about it and why. Okay. So if you're like, okay, well, we're wanting to get married, I think you should talk about that next step afterwards. Do I want to have kids or don't I want to have kids? You should know those things before you marry somebody. And I'm almost getting this sense that maybe there wasn't an agreement made about something that's important to you, Virgo, and now you're in it and this person's like, okay, no, we're not doing that. I don't want to do that. And you're like, well, that's something I've always wanted to do. I want to retire to Tahiti. I want to start my own business. And the other person's like, no. Something like that. Okay. So you're going to have to figure out your own feelings first before you kind of get in a conversation here, because I don't want you to not know your own direction. Okay. Know your own direction, Virgo. That's for you. All right. For Libra, for you, heart chakra. Oh my goodness. Some of you might be having some pain around your heart. Some of you may be having some issues with your back. I say that as a Libra rising who had 2 nights of 101, 102 temperature this week, and nothing came of it except for pain around my heart and all of that. So looking into that medically, but I also feel like there's something about moving around grief and healing of the heart chakra. Libra, you might be doing that along with me. 5 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. So very, this is a big card, and I'm not getting so much big energy here. I just feel like some of you are letting other people hold you back. Letting other people hold you back, that 4 of Pentacles, from your true inspired nature and wanting to learn some new things. It's like your heart's desire to go in this passionate direction. And either there's somebody else, there are other people who are either not wanting to see you succeed or they're wanting to hold you back, or both. Both of those things are the same thing, right? So let me see one more. Yeah, it has something to do with your work. I feel like there are people who are either jealous of you. There's jealousy. There's yeah, she looks like she's jealous. She's sitting there with her 4 of Pentacles and like, you're going to be famous, or you're going to be somebody who is really successful or is really fulfilled, or all of the above. This person's not fulfilled. Okay. They're jealous. They're jealous of your freedom. Okay. I feel like they're jealous of your freedom. They may have a lot of people that they need to manage or something like that. I just feel like you might feel like there are people against you. But I also say that, like, if you're aligning with your heart chakra and you're moving in that direction, you're going to be successful. And that's why that person's jealous, because I feel like they know that. All right. And they're not doing that for themselves. Somebody's jealous of Libra. Okay. What don't you see coming, Scorpio? Adversity. All right. Adversity for Scorpio. Magician. You here. 9 of Wands. 3 of Cups. And the 6 of Wands. All right. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who has a big ego. Somebody who has a big ego. I feel like this in the past, you may have seen somebody who is like super confident and thought that that was a good quality. I feel like they actually are ego driven, even having narcissistic traits to them, but you just are kind of in awe of somebody who has this dynamic, very charismatic personality. I feel like you need to really be careful of this person. Yeah, this person may be a world traveler, or you might travel the world with this person. You may be like completely like starry-eyed about, they could be somebody very well known or something like that. And I just want you to be very careful of this person. Keep your autonomy, keep your house, don't move in, don't get married. Take your time, Scorpio. Okay? Take your time. This person's a magician and adversity. Okay, so just be careful. Sag, what don't you see coming here, Sag? Strength. I keep getting this card, this strength card, the lion, right? I keep getting that as it relates to you. And obviously this is Leo energy, but this is also something about this summer. And there is some kind of healing that you need to do to be ready for what's coming this summer. Okay, what you don't see coming. Ace of Cups, 2 of Swords, Queen of Cups, water sign, likely, 3 of Pentacles. All right, this person wants to build something with you. And this is somebody who definitely is offering love. Okay, Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups. This is also somebody who you have a very lively conversation with. This is about like sparring. You guys are, lighting it up with ideas or something like that. A lot of 2 of Swords can be about, holding your heart back. You might feel not ready for this. Okay, so you might hold back a little bit. You might feel not ready. There's Capricorn energy here. So there's something here about commitment. This person may want to jump right into commitment, this 3 of Pentacles, like money. Anytime, it could be a business partner too, who wants a love partner who wants to do a business or vice versa. Okay. And so this person, you might hold back because this person is already in another connection and you don't really know what's happening with that, or they feel trapped financially in their life. And you might feel a little bit like it's not that they're using you, but that has crossed your mind, to escape, to run away. And you might be having that discussion with them. Okay. But I feel like the Ace of Cups for Sagittarius comes this summer. Yay, Sag. Just keep your wits about you. Okay. Capricorn, what you don't see coming, air, could be dealing with an air sign. Didn't I just deal with you? No. I was dealing with the fire sign. Okay. Capricorn, air sign, could be dealing with someone Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Wow. 4 of Wands. Like that. Ace of Swords, High Priestess, and the 7 of Wands. Why are you pushing back on this? Why are you pushing back on this? I feel like there's somebody who comes out of keeping a secret and tells you how they feel about you. I don't think you saw that coming. Okay. Somebody's going to share their feelings with you. This person is a high priestess, so they are inscrutable. They are very kind of difficult for you to read, but they're going to tell you the truth about their feelings. 4 of Wands. All right. 4 of Wands. They want to be with you. They want to be in a relationship with you. And you're like, what? So this could be somebody, let's see here. Yeah. Super sudden. Okay. Super sudden. They tell you their feelings. And, I just get the feeling that you might think this person is overly romantic. or I just don't think you saw this coming at all. Maybe this is a person who's younger, who you didn't really expect to be in relationship with. Takes you by surprise no matter what. Okay? I don't know how you feel about them, but they're going to tell you how they feel about you. Tower. Okay? That's going to be woo. All right. Aquarius. What don't you see coming, Aquarius? Light at the end of the tunnel. I love that card. Light at the end of the tunnel. Look at that. 8 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups in reverse, and the 2 of Cups. So there's some kind of conversation that happens. And I feel like you've been very dutiful and diligent. I kind of get the feeling that there's something about feeling like this person doesn't love you back, but they do. Okay? You might be feeling like you've had lots of conversations and you've done everything you need to do. This Knight of Pentacles is very trustworthy and everything, but still they're not sharing their feelings with you. They do love you. Okay? They really do. And that might shock you, but they want to move forward with you. 6 of Swords. And even though they're sort of not telling you, they might be behaving like this Knight of Pentacles too. Like they're going to do the right things. Okay. And so it's like love is behavior. So pay attention to someone's behavior more than their words. Okay, Aquarius, that is for you. And Pisces. Pisces, what don't you see coming? Ow! Love this. I think I got this for Cancer in their reading that I did today. Crown chakra, the Empress. Wow. Oh, 10 of Swords, Judgment, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Pisces, the changing of the guard. Okay. You are getting all kinds of downloads about a certain situation being over. Okay. It might move you in the direction of a twin flame. And the Judgment card is like, you got to make a decision. You got to make a decision. And I feel like you might end a situation very suddenly, or a situation might be ended for you very suddenly. Either way, it moves you in the direction of a new beginning, possibly with a twin flame. Either way. Then now this is much bigger. Like it's not all going to be done by Tuesday, but I'm saying to you, like, there's a big ending and you really need to pay attention to the messages that are coming through to you. I feel like you'll get more information. You're getting more information than you think right now. So pay attention. Okay. So let's do a little reading for everybody watching. Let's do a little reading for everybody watching. All right. What don't you see coming? This may not suit everybody, but I'm going to channel what comes out. Okay, I'm going to channel what comes out. Good fortune. Stormy. Earth. And Divine Feminine. Seriously. Wow. So right away, I'm getting, there are some masculines whose physical lives are in turmoil because they're meant to go toward their Divine Feminine. When they go toward Divine Feminine, there is good fortune, right? Good fortune shows up. It's really rocky, okay? Stormy. It's really stormy until you make a decision. So let me get the reading here. Could be earth signs are involved. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So you could, I could be speaking to someone who has a lot of earth and they're afraid to move on from a situation, or they're not doing it. And so the storm is going to come in and like throw you a little bit. All right. So let's see here. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. Absolutely. 9 of Pentacles. I like that. Wow. Queen of Swords, 7 of Swords. I'll take you through this in a second. King of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, outcome is the Six of Cups. All right. So some of you are moving on from a situation. Queen of Swords, right? Queen of Swords and the Seven of Swords. This is like being, I don't want to just sneak away. I want to tell you straight up, no emotion. I want to tell you straight up that this is the direction I'm going in. The opportunity is to take action. This can also be the person you're going toward. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So I don't, it makes me feel when I see this Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, like there might have been some connection that you have been in for a long time that might have been a little secret, might have been secret with a divine feminine, right? Seeing this Knight of Pentacles, and it is moving in the direction of coming together. This person obviously is someone from a past life. And I feel like it has been secret for a while. The change here, the stormy thing, I feel like this is about you choosing you choosing the direction that you want to go in this life, stepping into your power. That's what 9 of Pentacles is. There's a destined fated moment, and it could be the eclipse in Aries, right? It's like, I got to do what I got to do. And I'm going to clarify the 7 of Swords a little bit more, because that is about deception. But then there's action. Okay. So talk to me about the 7 of Swords. 9 of Cups. You've been keeping what you want to do secret. 8 of Wands. Not anymore. 7 of Cups. Making some choices. 6 of Pentacles. Going towards something that's much more balanced for you. I like that. I feel like some of you who are watching this have been really sitting on the sidelines of life in terms of love. Maybe you've chosen somebody and that relationship has fallen apart, or you're feeling like you're never going to find love. If you have been connecting with a divine partner over the course of some years, because this is slow, all right? And so is Knight of Pentacles, right? So is 10 of Pentacles. This is slow. And there's something that happens that's stormy that brings in an opportunity for you to step into it, right? It brings in this opportunity. So something moves along, something changes in your life, a job upheaval or some kind of, it's really what it is an off-ramp. It's an off-ramp to an old life that doesn't serve you anymore. If you have had secrets and you're like, I really want to go in that direction, I just don't know how, I feel like life is going to offer you an off-ramp. All right. So there you go, you guys. I hope that was helpful to you. I will see you later on this week. All right. I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.